Hey guys, this question's for Bo. Just wondering your perspective on Loui Eriksson's game last night as a guy that, hadn't played a competitive game here through the exhibition in game one and comes in and ends up playing over 20 minutes and being a big part of the win for you guys.
He was great. I mean, for him to not see a game the first couple games and to come in and play as well as he did was pretty impressive. I mean, he did it all. I mean, he's on the forecheck. He was killing penalties. He had a couple 2-on-1s. I felt bad for him when he broke his stick there on the 2-on-1. But yeah, he was a horse for us last night, and we need him to do that again tomorrow.
Thank you. Tyler, I'm going to ask you a question on behalf of Ed Willis from Post Media. He's wondering what you thought of Pettersson's compete level.
I think PD looked great last night. I thought, in both of the games, he's competed at a very high level. He's obviously very skilled, but, you can tell PD has some bite to him. And, he's bringing it out a little bit here in the last two games. That's what you need in playoff hockey. And, I think he's been great for us, especially for his age.
Thank you. Moving on to Jim Morris.
Hey, Tyler, question for you. You play Thursday, then you play Friday, back-to-back games. And I know during the regular season, back-to-back games are common, but playoff, not so much. Do you like the idea of going back to back? Would you rather have once you get the emotion rolling, or would you rather have a game to rest between, or just what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think we're ready for it. We knew there was going to be back to backs, in this type of situation, these playoffs. So, I mean, I don't think it's caught us off guard by any means, or, we've played back-to-backs during the regular season. Obviously, playoff hockey is a little bit different, but we're going to be ready no matter what. I mean, it's the playoffs. You got to battle through adversity. You got to battle through everything. They're playing a back-to-back too, so I think no matter what, we're going to be ready for it.
Thank you. Next up, Patrick Johnston, Post Media.
Really a question for either of you guys. We were on the Minnesota call earlier, and they were talking about how their room is down the hall from your meal room. I'm wondering what the sort of feeling is when you're down there this morning after the game. Is there, is it as weird as it sounds, or are you guys used to that by now?
It's definitely different. You're in an absolute war with the team, and you ride the elevator with them that night. So it's a different feeling. This whole situation is very unique, and it's nothing any team can't handle. It's just different, and you take it in stride.
Next up, we have Greg Wyshynski, ESPN.
Thanks a lot. This is for Bo. I know we're only about a week into this bubble life here, but I was wondering how you are interacting with Gunnar and checking in back home while being away.
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, with technology nowadays, it's you got FaceTime and all that. It's obviously it's not easy, but my wife's cursing me right now. But no, he's doing great. She's doing good. It's tough being away, but hopefully by the end of this, we can put him in the Stanley Cup and it'll all be worth it. But I mean, I speak on behalf of all the players on our team that have family back home and kids. I know obviously Mize has a little one back home too, so it hasn't been easy, but I think they got great support and they've been supporting us through this whole thing.
Great. Moving on to Farhan Lalji, TSN.
Well, I know that you guys talked about after game one about the top six forwards needing to be better, and all of you certainly were in game two. Can I ask you specifically about JT Miller and just how he was able to elevate his game and how much he means to you guys, not just with his points, but just, that emotional piece that he brings and the leadership that he brings?
Yeah, no, he's been unbelievable for us all year. And I think, this is JT's type of hockey, hard-nosed. He raises his level to be better, and his leadership and his experience in the playoffs too has definitely helped us, through this and all year. He's been a horse for us. So, I mean, we're lucky to have him, and we just got to keep it going now.
Next up, we have Jeff Patterson, TSN 1040.
Just to follow on that, Bo, top six guys weren't great in the opener. I don't have to tell you that. I do wonder, did Travis challenge you guys at all to be better? Because clearly across the board, the level of play was raised, or, you're doing this your whole life. Like, you just know when you had an off night and that you, knowing what you mean to the team, that you have to be better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it took Travis or anybody to say anything. I think we all just knew. We've maybe haven't been in the NHL playoffs or the Stanley Cup playoffs before, a lot of us. But just from past experience, that if you don't have a great night, you gotta elevate your game to be better, and that's what makes great players who they are and why they're great. And I think if you want to be successful and you want your team to be successful, you got to elevate your game. And I thought definitely all of our guys through bottom, goaltending all the way up, I thought everybody raised their game, and I thought we took a step another step in the right direction last night.
And we're going to take one final question from Ben Kuzma, Post Media.
Hey guys, a couple from me. Bo, Travis mentioned this morning that the thing about Loui is he really helps settle your game down when he's on your line. What do you think he meant by that? And I'm also going to ask you guys about playing a day game. You guys don't have a great history of day games, and they really throw your prep out of whack. I'm just curious about how you prepare for a nooner tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I love playing with Loui. I think Travis is right. I think he does. I don't know. You know what you're going to get from Loui night in and night out. He's going to be in the right positions all the time. He plays well both ends of the rink. He's reliable, and I just think he completes our line. Me, him, and Pierce, and he showed that again last night. He was great. And as for the day game, for me personally, I can't wait. These night games they've been late, and it's different because you're playing at close to 9 o'clock start. It's been challenging, so I can't wait to play a day game. I can't wait to get going here tomorrow.